Hello again, everybody. Right, for those of you just seen the Sunday Q&A, this is the plan. I'm going to be doing this. This is the fuel card video. This is going to go out on a Saturday, and then the Sunday Q&A go out on a Sunday. But because I was working yesterday, and this is the irony, I just started recording this video and a phone call came in. I had to stop it, and I picked it up, and it was the mob that gave me the Parcel Force job on Friday, saying, "Do you want to do it again?" And for a split second, I thought about it, and I thought, well, and then I just went, no. Because it was supposed to be 30 to 40 drops, and you gave me 60. So no, I'll do something else. Anyway, so the plan is now, what I tend to do is, what I want to do is I want to record these videos. And the idea being, so we all know what everybody else is paying, because I'm getting fed up with this. I'll give you an example, right? Okay. Now, we're with UK Fuels, so I'll start you off. The price that we've been given this week is 94.05 pence. And the bunker price is the same. It's supposed to be cheaper, but it's not. Mohammed Farouk, who I met at Hermes, hello mate, he's got 89.86 pence. Mark Jones has got 87.05 pence, and Richard Jones has got 85 pence. So he's paying nearly 10 pence cheaper than we are. Why? Now, I will understand that if you're putting a lot of business their way, if you've got a fleet of trucks, then they're probably going to give you it cheaper. But nevertheless, it strikes me that there's a price going out there, and they will give you the price that they think they can get away with, which is fair enough because they're running a business. But they can only get away with it because there's no transparency. Now, if I get a group of you to text me your prices when you get them on a Friday, and then you can all ring up your individual providers and go, right, hang on a second, why am I 3p dearer than the guy next door? And then maybe they'll stop. Maybe they'll go, can't get away with this no more. If I ping him up, he's just going to be straight on the phone to me, he wants it 3p cheaper, and he knows half a dozen people have got it 3p cheaper, and I've got to put my hands up until give us the best price. That's kind of the plan. I'm just fed up with the disparity. I can't be bothered to ring them, to be honest with you. I'd rather not have to. And I'm not sure how it will go. And also, I mean, eventually, I'd like to hope I'm trying to do this thing, I'm trying to build this channel into something. I won't apologise for it. And I'm trying to do links to the website, and that way I want to set up something so if people want to start up a fuel card, if people want to start up on a CX, if people want to start up on, they need insurance, and I can point them in the right direction, and hopefully I'll point them to some decent firm, they'll get them sorted, and I'll get a kickback out of it. I'll make no bones about it. But in the meantime, it will also still work as a video where we can find out who is paying what. So I'm not quite sure. I don't know how it's going to take. I thought originally about doing it as like a chart rundown, da 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 da. And at number 5, we've got, but I don't know if that's going to work. Or do it like the football scores. Like UK Fuels, 94, Shell Fuels, 97. But I don't think that's going to work. So I think the best thing to do is probably if I can get a list of guys out there who are prepared to do it every week, if you don't mind. I know it's a bit of a pain, but it does help people. Text us through the prices you've got. And then if you hear any of these cards come up on your name, go, hang on a second, that's like 4p more than they're charging me. Ring them. And maybe together we can stop them sort of making up the price as they go along. So we'll see. It might not work. We'll see how it goes. So my mate Daniel Garumba's texting me through. He has got this week SO 86.59, UK Fuels 84.64, which is probably the cheapest UK fuel out there. And I think he's only running a fleet of 3 Lutons. Or he might one Luton and 2 mates with Luton. So it's not like he's XPO here. So Shell Fast Fuel, which is normally dearer in fairness, but convenient, 89.78. Paul Forster out there, who's my mate, who's actually trying to set up a computer program, which we're going to come into at a later date, which tracks everything. It's massive, and it could be really useful. And he wants some people to beta test it, but when we got that ready, we'll do him a video and get them sorted. He's got Diesel 24 at 84.66, Morgan Watson at 87.56, and Shell he's got at 86.15. LJ has got McCutterson Key Fuels at 85.53. Smithy 01 UK has got Interfuel Shell Fleet at 88.75 and UK Fuels 87.58. And BK Carroll's is supermarket fuel at the moment, it's about 91. It's supermarkets. That also might be interested if you can just, I don't know how you're going to do supermarkets. So guys, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to ping it out there anyway. We'll see how it goes. It'll either build into something and be useful, or it will just die deaf. But if it helps, and it helps you guys get cheaper fuel, and it helps me get cheaper fuel by 10 pence a litre. Not the same what I'm thinking. So be it. And in the meantime, it will help us take care and save money.